All reactions are on Patreon, or if you want, you can pull up your copy of episode 17 of season 2 of Ninjago, Dragons Rising, The Sword Shatters, and press play on it when I press play when the timer reaches 0. The Shatter Sword. Do they know that the communication's been used? Maybe push the sister into the abyss? But I'm always warm! Come on. Yeah. Can you both hear? No! That was a weirdly good ability that you used? Yeah, but why I know that you're related, but why wouldn't that have worked before? Yeah, but that's it wouldn't have been the same yesterday? Ah, come on. That was okay. I like that you weren't upset about that. You know he didn't mean it sincerely. You've been found. You didn't go inside. Wow. I've become dark and mysterious now. As far as we know. Come on, guys. Dick. Dick. He didn't seem especially rage-filled. Yeah, I think that's just her personality. She's the only one I'm almost sure isn't doing it. Eh, even if you disagree with why she did it, the fact that you haven't thought of why she did it is infuriating. Come on. I think you're gonna team up with her, though. I don't know why. He looks much younger. Okay. Dylan Hollis energy. Yeah, boy! But did that ever happen? How do you not believe some of these myths? So called. With a fabulous beard. I figured it was just a bathrobe. I mean, I've been thinking that for a while. I'm not completely discounting that it's his uncle, but Yay. Yeah, I assume that Frack's gonna make it through. Gotta talk about the least important battle from a viewer's perspective in the entire season. Okay. Nice. That was actually pretty awesome that they gave Cole that moment. Well, this isn't about judgment or not, though I agree with helping him in general. I think it's pretty obvious at this point that his judgment is askew. But plus a bunch of other stuff. Maybe if I keep punching the ice. Come on. I feel like that should count as being out. Like you touched the ground below. That power could be absurd. I am so blatantly evil, I can't believe you trust me! Sorry, I have a nervous tick. I evil laugh every so often. Not wrong person to ask. Okay, so there were a bunch of others. Okay. Silver Banshee? Elemental Master of Bubbles! 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 Well, that sucked. This is too much to follow. I'm not gonna have any idea who's got what powers. You didn't fight Zeatrix yet. Okay, everyone should be equally exhausted, I suppose, so... No, Elemental Master of Green! Green. I'll be honest with you, I don't remember if they'd ever explicitly made that clear that that's what his elemental power was. No, they definitely did. They definitely did. Cool. I had to think all the way back to like the season 8 territory. I'm sure it came up before then. Nice. Okay. Are we... Wait, are we sure that was a good idea? The Fabian strategy has its benefits. Nice. Oh! Zia tricked. Ironically, his loss is going to be caused only by having had the vision, isn't it? He's focused on actually undoing the future. I can't really blame him, even though it's probably what's going to cause him to lose, as is typical with Vision characters. That's awesome. That's awesome. They broke the game! They both lost, and they both won. And you don't have all the details of that loss. Ninja never quit. Dramatic music. A little bit of a real rush trauma on that repair. Bubbles! I mean, the running, though, was actually a pretty good strategy. It allowed you time to actually consider her moves. I feel like she probably would have had a response to that, all the powers she had. Okay. Nope. Well, does this mean you're going to be giving all those powers to someone I'm guessing is going to be in a coma for a few episodes? That was actually a real kick-ass fight. Probably the best fight we've had of the second half of the season so far. Next time.